in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Irving finds Durant. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw no good for Giannis.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is the real deal.
And then Durant with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Lopez. Puts up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
On the wing, Irving. Back to KD. The kick out to Irving. They get it back.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Now here's Bledsoe. Back to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Giannis. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Matthews against LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. Matthews with the steal. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving looking for an opening. There's the pass to Durant. Tipped away. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Giannis has got 6 points.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the board.
Durant for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. LeVert against Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bobbed up there for Durant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Bledsoe outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Takes the three. A rebound by the Nets. Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The three from KD. Let's keep it alive. No good on that one. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. And 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider, Greg, throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now here's Jordan. 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to LeVert. Good D by Matthews.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bledsoe. And it's sent back by KD.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Giannis. 12 points for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. And that's good. Karis LeVert for 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Lets a floater go. Stolen by Durant. Here's Nwaba. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. Jordan the pass to Nwaba. LeVert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Giannis. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Waba passes to Jordan. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Harris is checked in for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Karis LeVert. Outside Jordan. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Jordan finds Durant, and it goes down 2 points. KD's got 14 points.
And how about the body control by Durant? Takes the hit, but able to adjust. Yet another thing that makes him special.
Now here's Ilyasova. Back to Bledsoe. There's the lob. That's Kumbo.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Outside Irving. There's the lob to the hoop. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Bledsoe looking around. And Durant sends it back. They recover it. Antetokounmpo, no good. Brooklyn leading by 5. Jordan high post. Outside Durant. Tries it from the top of the key. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Middleton outside. Passes to Ilyasova. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 7. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Timeout.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. Odions Kurucs comes in for Irving. .149 left to play in the first. Here's Hill. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to
Job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
former late first-round pick, Hill, has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Stolen by Allen. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 10. Hill deciding where to go with it. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
KD with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Lopez. Over Allen. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And this team has shown their toughness and determination, and Kyrie Irving talks about what he sees in his teammates.
What's going to separate us is how close we are, and when we're in the trenches together, I'm looking to my left and to my right and knowing that these guys have my back.
They certainly do.
This team has assembled some hard-nosed, unselfish players. No better group for Irving to surround himself with.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Robin Lopez, Ilyasova out there with Kyle Korver. And it's George Hill, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot.
What's up?
Free throw off from Durant.
And Kevin Durant, every night you can trust that he's going to bring focus, effort, and commitment. That's pretty much all one can ask for.
Now here's Lopez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. And Hill, the bucket on the assist from Lopez.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dinwiddie outside. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hill kicks to Lopez. Durant against Ilyasova. Pass to Korver. From 10 feet out. Excellent D there from Allen.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Korver, good.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Katie against Ilyasova. Harris outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hill passes to Lopez. And here is Ilyasova. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lock at 6. Dishes to Hill. Shoots over Dinwiddie. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Pass to Korver. Lopez inside. Guarded by KD. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Hill following the bucket by the Nets. He feeds it to Lopez. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie, so fast and gets up and down quickly.
Dinwiddie against Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. The Bucks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Free throw drops for Hill. So for the Nets, David Nwaba comes in for Kevin Durant. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Joe Harris. So it's Brooklyn now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The pass to LeVert. Ring shot on the way. And that one hits back iron.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Hill dishes to Korver. Lopez inside, kicks to Hill. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Pass to Karuch. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Nwaba. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. On defense, Milwaukee. 19-point game. Here's Nwaba. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now here is Hill. He has 6. He kicks to Lopez. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Outside Irving. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Karis LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release and he's very confident in his ability.
Here's Giannis. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's LeVert. He has 6. Allen finds Jordan, and it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Here's Hill. He's got 7. LeVert the pass to Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
From the line, here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
First one falls for him. Wesley Matthews checked in for George Hill. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn leading by 21. Allen outside. Passes it to Nwaba. Here's LeVert. That shot no good. Great D that time from Middleton.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Irving passes to Nwaba. It's LeVert on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Irving against Bledsoe. Here's LeVert. He dishes it to Allen. Jordan kicks to Nwaba. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Lopez. Shoots the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The pass to Nwaba. Down low. LeVert lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Middleton outside. Bledsoe outside. Antetokounmpo against Allen. Giannis passes to Matthews, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. And so Allen will bring it up for the Nets. Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. Knocked loose. Here's Irving. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now here's Irving. Following the miss by Wesley Matthews. And Allen slams it in.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Giannis. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Nwaba. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to LeVert. Here's Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 6 points.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Milwaukee, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one is off.
Well, you think about Ilyasova's lethal jump shot. It makes him a valuable player because he can stretch the floor.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harris comes in for David Nwaba. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Durant. And the Bucks with possession here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The dish to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Irving against Bledsoe. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Irving against Matthews. Irving with it. He's got 6. Lets it go from 14. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the mid-range shot of Irving is impressive. He has wonderful form with that shot.
Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Ilyasova. Allen with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Count it. Irving's got 10.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And that one released in time, but no good.
And I just love how Durant goes so hard on the defensive side, making an effort to alter as many shots as possible.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Checking out Brooklyn. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Yeah, we saw what Durant can give you. Dead-eye shooting, off the catch, off the dribble, and in the post. And defensively, with the long arms, he seems to be in the right position to make some kind of impact.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, it's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Jordan is out there with Durant, and it's Nwaba in at the small forward position. Middleton finds Lopez. Outside Matthews. Just 5 to shoot.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
KD's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That one goes. Count it. Nwaba's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. Durant with the steal. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Irving against Bledsoe. Back to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 22. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Bledsoe. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jordan.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Nwaba's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Now here's Matthews. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Knocks it loose. Jordan the pass to Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Matthews. Nobody near Irving. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lopez outside. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Irving passes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. The teardrop falls in. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Irving. He's got 10. The shot by KD. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And with Lopez, he has such a soft touch from outside with his jump shot. One of the best shooting bigs in the league.
Bledsoe against Irving. Jordan kicks to Irving. Back to Jordan. Passes it to LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for Brooklyn, Caruch is checked in for David Nwaba. And Joe Harris is subbed in for LeVert. And the Bucks with possession here. Giannis is doubled. Bucks passing it around. Count it. Korver's got his second basket.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Irving against Hill. Irving dishes to Harris. Now the pass to Durant. Over Giannis. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You've just got to marvel at his greatness.
Now here's Lopez. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Korver. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. Pass to Giannis. Fades away. The rebound by the Nets. KD's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. On the wing, Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. That's good from Irving.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
And both free throws good for Lopez. The Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Hill against Irving. Passes it to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Hill. And it's sent back by Allen. Durant, no good. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
Now here's Durant. He's got 36. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Boy, a stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat, and he wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Bucks now. Hill kicks to Korver. Pass to Lopez. Excellent D there from Allen. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Harris finds KD. Allen trying to break free, and there it is for him. KD's got 38 points.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Dishes it to Hill. For three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Hill. Inside, it's stolen by Korver. Fast break, Milwaukee. Hill leading the charge. Here's DiVincenzo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Hill really swings the ball over nicely. A talented distributor who looks out for his guys.
Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's Allen on the wing. Lopez covering. Right side, Durant. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's off on the second. And for the Nets, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Dinwiddie showing you some of that strength, excelling at taking the hit and working his way through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
You know, the next step for Dinwiddie is to just become more consistent going forward, especially when it comes to scoring, because I think he does everything else pretty well.
Now here's Ilyasova. Kicks it to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Over Allen. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn in control. And the pass to Durant. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, it's all about running the right set. And right there, Harris does just that to capitalize.
Hill finds Ilyasova. Here's Hill. A minute 42 left in the third. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, you got to mind your business around Dinwiddie. I mean, he's got excellent instincts and a reach and wingspan that allows him to come up with steals.
Now here's Lopez. Hill drives in. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
To the middle. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
On the wing, Hill. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Harris. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one stopping Durant.
Hill passes to Korver. A baseline J, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Korver. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night. Hill against Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Harris. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Allen.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Brown out there with Wilson. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Pinson. 5 to shoot. Passes to Claxton. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brown. Lopez outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Prince. The shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Knocked away. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Pinson. Pass to Musa. Pass to Pinson.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Pinson. Count that one. Pinson's got 4 points this quarter. The Bucks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's DiVincenzo. Wilson left side. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving, good.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
Passes it to Lopez. Lets it go from 11. That one good for 2.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Irving dishes to Prince. It's stolen by Brown. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Irving attacking, banked in off the glass.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
The pass to Connaughton. Now here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's done this so much that we almost take Kyrie for granted. Let's take tonight to appreciate what a special player he is.
Here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here from downtown. The rebound by the Nets. In transition, here come the Nets. Musa passes to Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one drops.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And both free throws good for Prince. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lopez left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. Outside Wilson. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Irving passes to Musa. Wilson grabs the board.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Poked loose. One-on-one fast break. Musa with the bucket. Musa's got his first bucket of the night. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Brown outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And there's the pass to Claxton. Prince outside. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Claxton no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pinson passes to Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Lopez outside. And Connaughton has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point range, the Bucks getting another chance here. It's good.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Irving. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. The kick out to Brown. Passes to Wilson. The jump hook. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the pass to Musa. Wide open. Misses off the left iron. The Bucks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Pinson. To the inside, Prince, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. They get a hand on it. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. On defense, the Nets.
Take that shot, baby. Let's go.
Here's Wilson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Wilson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Connaughton. Good, nice job down low.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Shooting one.
Free throw, good, Irving. The Bucks shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wilson. Good on the bucket. Now here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 17 now, just in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
One shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Brown outside. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Brown. And finally they hit one. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 30 points.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Brooklyn.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Prince. Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. The shot comes out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving, good. Irving's got 34 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Claxton. Irving with the ball. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big? In the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.